This 357-day case study demonstrates the impact of serving both invalid and valid source code on website visits and server statistics. The website served invalid source code for 234 days before validating the HTML and CSS source code. Then the server statistics were compared for 115 days before and after validation to quantify the impact of serving valid code. And finally, the server requests were observed the day before and the day after source code validation to measure the impact of serving valid code. I think you will find the case study facts interesting, but first, the growth of the web has been exponential since ARPANET, and we think about and measure the changes linearly and in retrospect. The penetration rate will continue until we fulfill our desire to extend our reach by being connected. The website is a provocative, ubiquitous tool that extends our global reach if your code is valid. I conducted a random audit of websites for compliance with the World Wide Web Consortium standards for interoperability and observed all surveyed websites are serving invalid code. Websites are developed under the popular assumption invalid code is inconsequential, a best practice, and does not affect server statistics. This website, auditcharge.com, was launched on December 10th, 2011, and the last change to the content was made on January 17th, 2012. I discovered invalid HTML and CSS errors and warnings were served and was advised by professors and website developers that correcting semantic code is labor-intensive and does not justify the effort, cost, or time to validate. Being from the old school, when an error was significant, I decided to validate the source code for HTML and CSS compliance and compare the server statistics before and after validation to determine the results and the impact, if any, on the server statistics. The W3C developed the protocol, code, standards, and validation tools for interoperability in 1990. The website visits are the most important statistics, and the impact of serving valid code improved the average from 10 visits per day to 23, a 130% increase.